What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Pokemon Fire Red. Last time, we made it to the bottom of the Seafoam Islands. We found Articuno. We caught him a lot quicker than I thought we would. Swear I thought we were gonna be there for like 15 good minutes or something. And we made it to Cinnabar Island. Oh, and I guess I should mention, Rhyhorn evolved into Rhydon. Yeah. We only got him, what, 2 episodes ago and he's already evolved? Like I said, I off-screen trained him. Anyway, we made it to Cinnabar Island and we're gonna explore Cinnabar Island in this episode. So, Pokemart here, we can finally buy a bunch of good items. We can now, like, buy Ultra Balls and Hyper Potions consistently now. The weird thing is that in the Fuchsia Mart, you can only buy Ultra Balls, and then in the Saffron Mart, you can only buy Hyper Potions. It's a little bit weird. Anyway, here we are in the lab. A photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Interesting. See, now we're gonna start getting into some lore here. It's a little bit, you're gonna see. With what we have planned for today, we're gonna start getting into lore. Alright, alright. I'll teach you a nifty move. Teach to a Pokemon and watch the fun unfold. Metronome. Yeah, no. It's incredibly random. Metronome, if you don't know, is one of those crazy moves. It's just, you pick it and then a random move happens. It can be anything from Splash to Hyper Beam. It's a little bit nuts. Alright, here, let's see if one of them are here. Hi, do you have a Venonat? Want to trade for my Tangela? No. I'll go over Tangela later because we can't catch it. What about you? Do you happen to have a Raichu? Would you agree to trade for my Electrode? Yeah, no thanks. Funny thing about that trade is that in the original games, the trainer mistakenly says your Raichu went and evolved. Which, you know how crazy that drove some people with Raichu can evolve into? Oh boy, good old theories. Now this just reminded me of the theories where the starters can evolve even further. Well, they did that with Mega Evolution. Anyway, you, Mr. Scientist Man. Hiya, I am important doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. Here I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time I study. You, have you a fossil for me? We have 2 fossils. That's right, now we can finally revive our fossils. And we're gonna start with that dome fossil we got way back in episode 6? It's been a while. Yeah. Oh, that is dome fossil it is. It is fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. So you hurry and you give me. Okay, here's the weird doctor. I take a little time. You walk for a while. Okay, so I think what we gotta do is we have to walk outside. And then just walk outside of the lab. And then just walk right back in. I think that's what we gotta do. It's as simple as that. Anyway, so... But yet we finally get to resurrect our fossils. And I guess I'm gonna be going over them now. Well, as soon as I talk to the doctor and as soon as he tells me, you know... Here is your fossil. I revive for you. You late. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Kabuto, like I think. And here we go. We have Kabuto. Time to go over him. Revived from the dome fossil. No, send him straight to the PC. So, Kabuto. Actually, I'm gonna go over Kabuto in just a little bit after I give Mr. Important Doctor Man my old Amber. Because we'll get a fossil from that as well. Fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon already extinct. Yes, bring it to life, sir. Yes, your English is very good. If I thought I talked English good, what about you, sir? Anyway, Kabuto. He's revived from the dome fossil, as you know. Now, Kabuto... Problem is with Kabuto in this game is its move pool. Its move pool is extremely limited compared to the other fossil Pokemon, which I will go over. When it's evolved into Kabutops, it becomes a pretty good physical attacker, and it's got much better speed compared to Ammonite, which you get from the Helix fossil, which I'll go over. But again, it's just shallow move pools. Even with TMs, your options are still really limited. But it's not bad, it's just it could be better. And talking about move pools, I guess I'll just talk about right now, Ammonite. The spawn of the almighty Lord Helix. I feel terrible that I did not make a Lord Helix joke. Then again, maybe not as much because that joke has been done to death. But yeah, Ammonite's actually not that bad. Its move pool is a lot better than Kabuto's because it's got that ice type move pool and its special attack is much higher compared to Kabutops when it evolves into Amistar. Like Kabutops is a higher physical attack, but its special attack is lower compared to Amistar. But yeah, the thing is, it won't be able to use rock type moves well because, again, Amistar's physical attack is pretty low. So it can really just use water and ice type moves. It's pretty slow, but it's got high physical defense. It's a good tanky special attacking water type. But just remember, Shell Smash does not exist, so it's not going to be sweeping anything. Anyway, last but not least, now we have our old Amber revived. Stop moving, Mr. I talk English good. Your fossil back to life. Aerodactyl, like I think. And we get Aerodactyl. Time to go over him now. Easily the best of the fossil Pokemon. Aerodactyl is known for its blistering speed, its high physical attack, and it's pretty good defenses. Its level up move pool is extremely shallow though, so if you wanted to have a good move pool, you will need to invest TMs in it, like absolutely. But the moves it can learn via TM, like Rock Tomb, Earthquake, Iron Tail, what's it? Steel Wing, Aerial Ace. Very respectable moves, actually. It's just, Aerodactyl's a really solid choice if you want to use that thing on your team. I think it's a really good Pokemon. Anyway, so our next goal for this episode, since the gym is locked, I say we just explore the only other place we can explore, which is the Pokemon Mansion, which I teased in the last episode, but now we're gonna head in. I've loved the creepy music of this place. It's just, the atmosphere is really just, you feel it. You feel that this place is an abandoned laboratory where shit happened. Shit that should not be spoken of. So yeah, we're gonna explore it. There are trainers here. We probably are gonna avoid them. And really the main thing I'm going to be doing here is just going over the lore, and I guess just doing what we came here to do. But yeah, all these you'll see all these doors are locked off, but there is a way that we can open them. I guess while I'm walking around, but yeah, oh, okay, this is our way to open the doors. A secret switch. Press it? Not quite yet. Anyway, so while I'm walking around here with this rappel up, I'm going to be going over, hang on, let me just get Lapras out front. Oh, he is out front. Well, duh. Anyway, I'll be going over the 2 new Pokemon that you can find. First off, and I'll do it while I fight this trainer. First off is Grimer. Grimer is a pile of sludge. Yeah. Creative Pokemon designs in Gen 1, but just whatever. Anyway, Grimer is known for having high HP and physical attack, and the rest of its stats are pretty average. It doesn't have that bad of a move pool. It can learn quite a variety of physical and special moves. Like, it can learn Flamethrower and Thunderbolt, oddly enough. And I guess like Brick Break and Rock Tomb and all that. When it evolves into Muck, its special defense gets a little bit higher, so it's known as both a special tank and it's a pretty competent physical attacker. Like, it's not the worst poison type out there, but you can do better. Muck is okay, it's just, I don't know, it's not horrible, in my honest opinion. Anyway, before we go over the next Pokemon, Diary, February 6th, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Totally did that out of order, because there's like one that talks about something else concerning Mew. But yeah, apparently this laboratory knows a thing or two about Mew. I guess we'll just have to find out the secrets. Oh, jeez, okay, this one's blocked off. This is what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to be opening up the, hang on, Max Repel. Again, I am so used to later games, especially since I've been playing Sun and Moon. I'm so used to later games where you refresh your Repel instantly. Alright, so where is this statue? I probably passed it. No, here we go. Here's another book. Diary, July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. So we are starting to get into the origin stories of Mew, and apparently Mewtwo. Hey, another calcium. I think I'm going to give that to Lapras real quick. I've been getting a lot of these vitamins, which I should be using them a lot more. Calcium, we give that to Lapras, because we want his special attack to be higher. Probably should have used it on like Jolteon or something. It wouldn't have worked on Charizard. I know for a fact Charizard has more than 100 special attack EVs. Alright. Here's the there we go. Here's the statue. Press it. Who wouldn't? Probably any other sane person, because now that place is blocked off. But this place is opened up, and now we can read this book. July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. See, I told you guys we're getting into lore now about the whole. No. Hang on. Now I gotta scroll up, scroll faster, damn it. But yeah, like I said, we're getting into the crazy lore of Pokemon now. About the discovery of Mew. It's a little bit, the weird thing is how they say Mew gave birth. Hey, he didn't give birth, they cloned him. That's what they did, giving birth. Let's not make things weirder than they already are. Alright, Iron, that's pretty good. I might give that to Rhydon. Alright, open this up. No, open this up here. Walk down over here. We have to fight you though, because the thing is, my mentor once lived here. See, that's the thing. I like this place because it just gives off that creepy laboratory vibe. You know, because it really just gives you that sense that something really wrong happened here. And it's probably linked to Mew and Mewtwo, which I wouldn't be surprised if it was. There's so many theories concerning this place about just what happened here, who was involved. The whole Dr. Fuji thing just makes you think, you know, it's... If you think about it, like, Mr. Fuji and Dr. Fuji could be one and the same person. So the kind old man that gave you the Pokeflute could be that same madman that experimented on Mew and tried to create a clone. I mean, I don't know if the movies and the anime explains it that way, but it's a little bit weird. I feel like Pokemon Origins kind of brings a bit of an answer to it. You know, where they have Mr. Fuji, you know, knowing more than you would think he does with the whole Mega Evolution thing. I don't know. I've never tried to dissect the lore of Pokemon. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Dissecting Pokemon lore. we'd be here for hours, maybe days. All right, what do you got to say now? So you're stuck? Try jumping off over there. You want to jump off down here, not anywhere else. Because if you jump off somewhere else... All right, where is that other book? It's probably in the basement. I'm thinking of another book that really just, you know, gives you insight on what the hell happened here. Because I know we have to fight you, because we got to hop down here. No, I'm an idiot. We had to hop down the other one. Okay, well, shit. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. We just had to jump down here. We didn't even have to fight you at all. Okay, can I go without fighting you? Yes, I can. All right, good. I'm gonna skip you. I don't really want to fight you, to be perfectly honest. Carbos for speed. Let's give that to... Who should we give that one to? I'm probably gonna give it to... Jolteon? Yeah, Jolteon. Perfect. Okay. Jolteon doesn't have 100 speed EVs? I don't know. I feel like I've been doing a good enough amount of training. All right, here we are at the basement. This is where we want to be now. I'm gonna avoid you because I don't want to fight you, and I'm gonna read this book. I said I'm gonna read this book without fighting you. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo was far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. So we can assume that Mewtwo was created here in this lab, which, again, that doesn't really fit because if you recall from the movie, Mewtwo destroyed the lab. Like, completely. Mewtwo just blew it up, but something remains here. I don't know. The lore of everything is just, it's all a little bit screwy, but it's, I don't know. It's something interesting to think about. Anyway, before we open up that gate, no. Okay, hang on. Now we gotta scroll up. Ah, boy. Hurry up. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, this item. TM14 Blizzard. Ooh, that's a move we could teach Lapras. Or maybe Cloyster if we want to. We'll see. All right, then we want to open this up. Because over here is going to be something that we require. Right over here is going to be the secret key. This is our ticket in to the Cinnabar gym. And if we walk down here, TM22 Solar Beam. So that's pretty much everything over here. I guess we could cut it. I mean, once we escape rope, because why go through the trouble of walking through? There we go, just escape rope. Why? Because we'd have to push all the switches again and then just travel around. It's not worth it. We can just warp here. So there we go. With that, the gym is now open. So we could go to the gym, but I think next time. Actually, no. Before I end this episode, there's one last thing I want to talk about. This coast here. Now, remember in episode 2 when I talked about the missing no glitch? This coast was how you would activate that glitch. First, you talk to the old man, and then you would fly back to Cinnabar Island, and then you surf along this coast, and this is where you would run into Missing No, which is how you would get infinite items, pretty much. Infinite Master Balls, infinite Rare Candies, infinite Full Restores, or whatever. This is how you did it, by surfing along this coast. But yeah, that's how the Missing No trick works in the original games. Figured I'd just explain it for those of you who don't know. But yeah, so we could go to this gym in the next episode, but I think what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna fly back to... Where's Pidgeot? We're gonna fly back here to Route 10, to the Rock Tunnel. As you can see, you can fly to other Pokemon centers. Like, you can fly to Mount Moon, you can fly to the Rock Tunnel, which I think that's a really nice touch. Can't fly to Seafoam Islands, but whatever. But yeah, we're gonna fly back here, and we're actually gonna take care of some business that, you know, we couldn't take care of before, but now that we have Surf, we can do something there. And it's gonna be something really important. So yeah, we're gonna cut it here. Next time we're gonna fly over to the power... Yeah, not spoiling it, sorry. We're gonna fly over to Rock Tunnel and see what awaits us there. We'll be back with more Pokemon Fire Red.